Alright, so I see y'all made it back. Now, y'all didn't catch the last video when I was talking about Monique. The little rant and rave I did over there about her. Y'all go check that out. Now, like I was saying, y'all know Monique wanted everybody to boycott Netflix for the injustice that she was getting with the offer that she got with the contract that they presented with her. Okay, so T.S. Madison and Khia got this thing called the Queen's Court. Now, Khia didn't want Monique on there. She said, you know, fuck Monique. She don't fuck with Monique like that, you know, and she didn't want on there. Maddie was like, you know, she want, you know, Monique on there because Monique been in the spotlight, like I said, for, you know, a little while now. And, you know, Khia was saying that, you know, she not Hollywood. She done been in the game 18 years. And Maddie pretty much, Hollywood. And, you know, this and the other. Khia was saying some slick shit. You know, like, for real. And Khia just went out like, I don't fuck with none of y'all. Fuck y'all. I don't, you know, like, shit. I'm like, shit, fuck you too. Shit, my neck, my goddamn back. Fuck you. I'm just saying. But, you know, a lot of people were saying that everybody was at the Queen's Court because of T.S. Madison. Now, I'm going to say that's not true. I knew of Khia, you know, back in the day. You was an 80s baby coming up in the 90s and stuff. You got to catch Khia while she was in action, you know, doing her rap thing, the Thug Misses and stuff like that. Kane Wayne with it and stuff like that. I'm still Kane Wayne with it. So, and I ain't really got nothing against Khia. I mean, she just probably had her period on or something, and I'm quite sure, you know, like her team Khia, she really needs y'all, so y'all stay over there. I'm team MoniStackz, you know what I'm saying? I ain't in cahoots with nobody, you know, so not nowhere. I'm team MoniStackz. That's over here. That's the only team I'm repping. Now, I support a lot of other people, but as far as teaming some, team MoniStackz all the way, baby. So, it is what it is. And I kind of feel where Khia coming from when she said that, because I don't really be on other people's shit either. You know what I'm saying? Like, for my subscribers on another case, they would come and, did you see so-and-so? I don't fucking watch them people. I go back and watch my own shit on Facebook. If you don't tag me in it, I probably won't like it because I don't see the shit. You want to know whose shit I be on? I be on my own minds, okay? I go up and down my timeline. I go back and like my own shit. Like, damn, I feel that. Boop, like. So, in that sense, I do see where Khia was coming from. She just came off a little harsh when she was like, fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? They kind of put some of her Team Khia's in their feelings. Now, Khia went on that whole rant about pretty much everything was Maddie's fault. She hired these, and this is how she was saying, she hired these 3 sissies to come and do that. And if they was doing all this, don't you think they'll be doing it for their own self? Point made. Point made. How about we just wait on this deal and let they crew come in and, you know, this and then the other? Point made. Point made. Granted, you got that. Now, moving along to T.S. Madison, you know, the big dick bitch. To her response, she was like, you know, she still love Khia. Khia is still, you know, her sister. She still love her. She got nothing but love for her. And everything that they decided upon was a decision that the both of them made together. So, in T.S. Madison's point of view, it's like, even with the new program that she paid for, it was still ran by Khia first. And in Khia's rant, you could tell that was true. You know what I'm saying? Because in Khia's rant, she was saying she told her, you know, not to fuck with them. When they come around, she's not going to be around, and whoop the boop lie. So all this was going on around Super Bowl Sunday, okay? And they supposed to have Monique. Khia said Monique was being shysty and didn't want to come. She wanted to Skype in. Maddie was like, you know, how the hell we were supposed to Skype Monique in, and I got to sit here and hold my phone trying to record Monique, trying to record us, when we could just get some people in here to just bring some extra tools that we need to have this shit legit. We already ratchet as fuck, you know, the show, already a ratchet ass show. Let's just step our game up. Let's protect our brand. You know what I'm saying? So, I feel where, you know, Maddie coming from. And I guess that's just my problem because I got too much understanding. I can always see everybody's side, you know. I guess because the bitch bipolar and schizophrenic is a lot of sides in me. So I can understand where a lot of people come from. You know what I'm saying? That's why I only fuck with myself. Because I get tied up in the middle. Because I'm like, well, I understand your point. I understand your point. Y'all just need to come together. I'm always stuck in the middle. That's why I'm team MoniStackz. I'm not team there. I'm not team here. I'm not team over there. I will support y'all. Come watch y'all stuff. Like, I don't have no beef with nobody. But I stay over here. So I don't get caught up in the middle of stuff. So when I make my opinion about something, it is what the fuck it is. I ain't fucking with y'all anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm like Khia. On that sense, like I said, I understand where she comes from. I'm doing my own thing over here. And it is what it is, you know. But Maddie was just like, you know, at the end of the day, she still loved Khia. She didn't like some of the things that Khia said as far as trying to make it seem like all the fuck-ups was on her. You know, and Maddie did say, you know, bringing in them new people and the stuff not being ready was her fault. She owned that. Give her that. She owned it. She owned it. And it's just crazy. So Maddie wants Khia to be a part of the Queen's Court. But in my opinion, Maddie is still that bitch that's gonna get out there and find somebody to replace Khia punk ass if she don't want to come back. You know what I'm saying? And Khia can go back to her red couch and do her shit over there off her phone. Cool. Because Maddie ain't fucking worried about it. You know what I'm saying? And then on the other hand, Khia ain't fucking worried about it because that is the fucking thug missus. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody fucked up about each other, but they got a good thing going. I mean, the shit's funny. You know what I'm saying? If you into all that drama and like to hear people rag and gag on people, that's where you need to be at over there. The shit is funny. It's real funny. And, I mean, it's like night and day. It's yin and yang because Maddie has this type of spirit and then Khia has this type of spirit. And everybody that's a true fan of Khia know Khia got that mouth. Khia is fucking like NWA first record. Is ruthless. You feel me? I mean, she don't have no filter. She has no chill. And Maddie is, you know, like I say, Maddie, I found her like 3-4 years ago when her and that other transgender person had they little beef. I can't think of what that person's name is. I'm looking at that person in my head. I can see their face. I can see them walking down. I remember one video, the girl was walking down the street on her phone and this dude approached her and she was like, well, I'm gonna act like I'm talking to somebody. And you know, he walked up beside and she was like, oh daddy, let me just feel on your piece. And you know, she was like, well, I'm gonna go. And I just took it in my heart that she went around the building and gave him some Bic and num or something because, you know, boom. But her and T.S. Madison had their little stuff going on years ago. So T.S. Madison ain't new to being, you know, front stream, baby. So she was doing her own thing too. A lot of people think is, well, we was only over here for T.S. Madison. Nobody knew who Khia was. Bullshit. If you done Kane Wayne, if you done my neck, my back, you know who the fuck Khia is. And if you didn't hit your is this thing on? Is it recording? Is it on? Is it motherfucker recording? If you done did that, you on some T.S. Madison shit. The big dick bitch. Yes. So, both of these young ladies had their own platforms, had their own followers, had their own whatever, but it was a beautiful thing for them to merge together. And like Maddie said, you know, they didn't know how their followers was gonna feel about Khia coming with the transgender gay, the Maddie words, not mine, and how her subscribers was feel, you know, coming in with Khia the thug missus. You know what I'm saying? But the collab was beautiful, you know, to me. But it was bound to happen for them to butt heads because they both have such strong personalities and they both function off a different fuel. And what I mean is, like T.S. said, Khia is on function off these off the spirits and stuff. And she was like, she don't do that. She like sink or swim. Bitch, I'm finna get out here and get this money. You know, we gon' trial and error this thing till we get this shit right. And Khia like, you know, I done been there. I done that. I done kind of, you know, work with these people. I know how these people work. I know how these people work. This is the idealistic type of people we need to work with. So let's just keep doing us until somebody come along that meet basically Khia's standards. You know what I'm saying? And she's looking at it because she done been in the game before. And that's why she was like, Maddie just Hollywood. And she trying to get her a fucking Netflix, Hulu, goddamn, some type of contract deal. Cool. But at the same sense, I feel what Maddie is saying too. You know what I'm saying? It's both like they gotta give and take some. What baby? What baby? Okay, give mama 1 second. So, you know, they both got valid points. But I feel like at the end of the day, they need to come on, suck that shit up, bring it on back together, and, you know, get this Queen's Court back up and running. Because March 19th is a long time to have people waiting for the fuckery. I'm just saying. You know, so it is what it is. So I'm really just torn in between the two, because I fucks with Khia and I fucks with T.S. Madison. You know what I'm saying? And whenever I think of the person that put me on T.S. Madison, which was, like I said, the transgender person that was dragging her some years back, that's how I got on board with T.S. Madison. And T.S. Madison then came a long way. Excuse me, y'all. I'm still trying to get over this flu. But she done came a long way since then. I mean, she done like really developed. She done really grown. You could tell her business side has advanced. It's like her way of thinking has changed. I mean, coming from the bottom, and like she sang this song, come from the bottom, now we here. Yeah, she can really say that, because she gave y'all a piece of her truth in her response. But if you go back to 4-5 years ago, you can see it for yourself. She ain't never been one to just really hide nothing. You know what I'm saying? She always been real too. So I just feel like they just need to come on and get that shit together. Stop worried about what, you know, the people really got to say, and, you know, continue on with the beautiful thing that they have. Because the people in the comments and stuff really trying to divide the two, because you got your team Maddox and your team Khia's, and some of your team Maddox don't like Khia, and some of your team Khia's don't like Maddie, and then you got us that's in between there to fuck with both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? We just sitting here like, oh, we wasn't ready. You know what I'm saying? So y'all get that shit together. Y'all two beautiful young ladies with some good going. Don't let one little lighting production thing mess everything up. Just don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because if the both of y'all agree, because see, the way Khia was trying to say was like, oh, well, that's her chateau, that's her house, so she can do anything you want to do. But that's not how TS was putting it off. TS was like, I ran everything by you. Bitch, if you had something to say about it, then you should have said, hey, no. No is fucking no. No, just no. You know, but the way it seemed like Khia was like, and then get, you know, by herself and talk a lot of hot water cornbread. Because I'm not feeling from Maddie that Khia really just said it to her like she said it to us on her live. I'm just saying. It's a lot of people trying to drag Khia, like calling her fake, but you know what I'm saying? You know, it is what the fuck it is. She a bitch roast me. Put my name out there. Let some people know who the fuck MoniStackz is. Have me on your Queen's Court. I'm just saying, I don't give a fuck. But anywho, I feel like they all should just come together and get this shit back popping. You know what I'm saying? And everything will be okay, because the show is fucking funny. And if they do get a deal, you know, and get on Netflix or Hulu or something, shit, I'm gonna be Well, I hope it be on Hulu because I'm kind of with Monique with the whole boycott thing. So until Monique say y'all can watch Netflix again, I'm like, But now on the real tip, I've been posted months ago. I'm in love with Hulu, but Hulu been fucking up. So I'm about to go back to Netflix or something. But anyway, you know, it is what it is. Y'all catch the next video because Funky Dineva had something to say about Khia. Khia and this chick going back and forth. Khia is about to be trending a lot. A lot. So if y'all ain't been watching the Queen's Court and everything, then y'all need to catch up on some of the episodes so y'all know what they be talking about, how they drag and gag people, so y'all know how they roll over there at the Queen's Court. And then come back to this week right before, like the first week of February, this shit just popped off. Because I think Monique was supposed to have been on there like the whatever Super Bowl weekend was, you know what I'm saying? That's when they supposed to be on there. I think that's around the time Monique was supposed to be coming like the next day or so. Because around the Super Bowl Sunday is when they was having all the technical difficulties. So basically that's when the Queen's Court shit hit the fan. And T.S. Madison said that she don't have no problem with Khia. She's still waiting on Khia to hit up. She ain't talked to Khia in about a week. But bitch, you better be there on these shows y'all got booked and be ready for March 19th. That's how TJ Madison. Y'all know I be fucking up these names. But that's how T.S. Madison had said, but you just better be ready. You take your little time off and get yourself together. But you better be ready for these motherfucking dates we got in Atlanta and Jacksonville, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? And you better be ready on March 19th. Because the Queen's Court is still in effect, baby. You just need to get your little time, get yourself together, cool. Because she's like, shit, that's sis. I love sis. You know, I love T.S. Madison's spirit. To me, she is such a sweet person. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, don't cross that bitch. Because like I said, if you came on board with her when I came on board 3-4 years ago, then you'll see she got some bitch to her. She's a little feisty one. And Khia just cutthroat as fuck. So, you know, it's a beautiful team, but for them to go head up, that shit gonna get real ugly. So I'm gonna sit here and wait and see how that pan out. And I'm gonna come back and let y'all know, you know, some updates. But the next video, I'm gonna talk about Khia and Funky Dineva. Dineva, D-I-N-E-V-A, I think that's how to spell it. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to talk about that because when I tell you, I'm going to give you the tea, I'm going to give you the tea, baby. So, make sure you catch this next video. Peace.